Hey everyone, this is David Brown with the migration update for April 24th, 2023 from the Braddock Bay Hawk Watch. I started out the day at Salmon Creek Nature Preserve, and it was my first time visiting that location. This Cooper's hawk perched nicely in a flowering tree. Here's a tree swallow perching on a nest box. The real highlight of the morning was seeing breeding plumage Lapland longspurs. There were a number of them down in the farm field. And I saw a large group of birds flying and captured this photo that has at least 40 Lapland longspurs in it. Here's a couple more flying, and you can see just all the black on the face and throat. And here's another photo of 5 flying Lapland longspurs. Getting back close to the parking lot, there were at least 2 Vesper sparrows that perched up in a tree for us. And one more look at the same Vesper sparrow. I got over to Braddock Bay Park around 9 a.m. and it was a weird day. It kind of alternated between periods of sun, and then we would have some rain showers passing through, and it seemed like there was always a little bit of the sky that was blue, but also some sort of rain off to the west or off to the south of us. The winds were kind of light and southwesterly to start the day, and then shifted more northwesterly and increased as the day went on. Due to the rain, it was really slow for the first couple hours, but as we got into the afternoon, we started to see small groups of migrating broad-winged hawks. Here's another look at a single broad-winged hawk. So again, broadwings are small, compact buteos with somewhat pointed wingtips, and you can see the brown barring on the underside and a dark tail with a single wide white band. Here we have a juvenile red-tailed hawk, which is a larger, bulkier buteo. And we can see the dark patagial bars, although we can barely see them in this photo, in the belly band. And it's a juvenile, so it does not have a dark trailing edge to the wing or a red tail. And here's another look at a juvenile red-tailed hawk. Here's an adult bald eagle. And as it was soaring, it had its wings up in a bit of a shallow dihedral, which is this V shape that you see, which is more of a trait that we think of with golden eagles, but bald eagles do occasionally show it. And here's a fresh juvenile bald eagle. You can see it's really dark on the underside and the head. Here's one of the local adult Cooper's hawks, so sort of a flying cross with a large head and long tail and long straight wings. Here's a red-tailed hawk carrying something. I don't know if this is nesting material or if it grabbed some sort of prey and also grabbed some grasses along with it. And there was a second red tail chasing the one that was carrying whatever it is. Taking a look at the eBird lists for today, at Salmon Creek Preserve I had 38 species, and at Braddock Bay Park I had 47 species. Looking at the HawkCount report for our migrant raptor totals, today we had 31 turkey vultures, 1 osprey, 6 bald eagles, 2 northern harriers, 19 sharp-shinned hawks, 2 Cooper's hawks, 195 broadwings, 11 red tails, for a total of 267 migrant raptors. That brings our April total to 25,133, and the season total to 34,305. We had 1 new species for the season, which was Sora, calling from the marsh. And looking at the forecast for tomorrow, looking like some morning sun and then increasing clouds with a high up around 50. Light west-northwest winds. It might go to a lake breeze in the afternoon, so morning is probably the better time of day. Expect light to moderate migration. So hopefully we get some broad-winged hawk activity with that morning sunshine and those light winds. For Wednesday, we're looking at morning showers and then partly cloudy with a high in the mid-40s. Winds west-northwest at 5 to 10. Would only expect light migration with those gloomy conditions. For Thursday, we're looking mostly sunny with a high in the upper 40s. Winds northwest shifting northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour, so would only expect light migration. And remember that the Braddock Bay Raptor Research Bird of Prey Days is this coming weekend, April 28th through the 30th. So I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to check out all of the activities that are going on. It starts on Friday night with a few activities, and then most of the days on Saturday and Sunday. All right, it was kind of an interesting day with those nice finds on the morning walk, and then a little bit of a slow start to the Hawk Watch with some rain, but then a few hours of a really enjoyable broad-winged hawk flight before it slowed down again. So I hope to see you soon out at the Braddock Bay Hawk Watch. From Lyco Birds, this is David Brown. Thanks for watching.